If you know 3,000 words in English, you can pretty much say anything that you need to say. I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Let's take a look. Generous. Generous. Some synonyms of generous would be liberal, lavish, magnanimous, giving, open-hearted. Open-handed. Bountiful. Being generous means that you are able to give what you have. There are some things that I'm fairly generous with, and there are other things that it's harder for me to be generous with. I'm kind of stingy with it. So stingy is an opposite of generous. Unsparing, ungrudging are also some synonyms. So, what are you generous with? I am fairly generous with my space and my time. For example, I'm generous with my home, but not by inviting people over. When I invite people over, I rarely invite people over, mostly because this guy is not very good with visitors. But I'm very generous with my home when I invite people in. So invite people over is when I have them come over to dinner, to come eat with me, or come have a meeting with me or something at my home. I invite them over. Invite them in means I want them to stay with us for a long time. I share my house with other people. My husband's not as generous with our home as I am, so that can lead to conflict. I hope that I'm generous with my beliefs about people, that I believe people are good, and I always think that someone is good until they start to prove me otherwise. The millionaire was known for his generous donations to charities, supporting education and healthcare. Generous can mean large. I'd like a generous portion of pie, please, means large. So large and kind-hearted giving. She offered a generous slice of cake to everyone at the party, ensuring no one felt left out. Ample or more than expected is generous. His generous spirit was evident in how he always made time to help his neighbors with their chores. A generous spirit is kindness and willingness to give. The scholarship provided a generous stipend, allowing students to focus on their studies without financial stress. A generous stipend would be substantial or sufficient support. It's generous, it's large. She was generous with her praise, making everyone on the team feel appreciated and motivated. Generous with praise is freely giving compliments. So it's ungrudging, it's going forth, it's generous. The opposite of generous would be stingy. Stingy. If someone is stingy, they hold it close and they don't give it. What am I stingy with? I'm fairly stingy with money when it comes to giving money to others. I'm generous with my time and with my beliefs about you, but I'm stingy when it comes to if you ask me for money, I'm likely to say no. The noun for generous is generosity. And the verb, there is no verb. The adjective is generous. The adverb is generously. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. I want you to use it at least 5 times today. Like and subscribe, and please send me your questions and comments. I look at those, and if you have any questions about English, please ask. I will answer it in the comments. I might even make a video about it. So I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.